It's about the time to talk it out.
Let's talk, let's talk.
It's time to talk it out. It's time to talk it out.
Let's talk, let's talk.
You know it's time to talk it out.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, how's everybody doing? And you are now tuned in to another exciting episode of Talk It Out. And I am your boy, Chill, all the way from the Midwest. And as we do every day, Monday through Friday, allow me to introduce my wonderful co-host, the great DJ Despair, all the way from Winnipeg, Canada.
Happy Veterans Day, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. And the fantastic Hugh and DBoss, all the way from Toronto, Canada. How is everybody on this wonderful Veterans Day?
Great.
Good. Can't hear you, Hugh.
Yeah, we call it Remembrance Day here in Canada. And yeah,
Remembrance Day. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm a veteran as well, so I don't know if you guys even knew that.
I think I knew that, Chill.
You knew that? I didn't know if you knew that or not. Yeah. I've been getting free food all morning.
Oh, yeah?
You know, restaurants have this thing where they give away free food and stuff. So I had to go and take advantage of the breakfast this morning.
Nice.
You know, felt great. But we have a great guest on the line today from Mobbed Up Records. He goes by the name of BBY Joe out of the U.S. What's up, Baby Joe?
What up?
Yeah.
What's happening?
How you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling good, man. How you guys doing?
We're looking good. We're doing all right, man. Doing all right. And we see that you have our sponsor on the table.
Yeah, of course. I love this water.
It's fantastic. I keep telling them, man, they don't know what they're mixing. That mobbed up water.
Yeah.
And before I begin, this episode is brought to you by Mobbed Up Water.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. But, so, BBY Joe, just to give you a formal introduction, we have DJ Despair, who's the DJ out in Canada there, out in Winnipeg. Great guy. And a co-host as well. And we have at our headquarters, the one and only DBoss, the queen of the show, okay? And our wonderful, great tech guy and many other things to the show, Mr. Hugh.
Hey, Baby Joe.
Okay, so, BBY Joe, tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, all the people out there in the Caribbean world and Canada and beyond. Let them know who BBY Joe is and what you got going on there, buddy.
Okay, so for the people who don't know me, I am BBY Joe. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. I'm a rapper, hip hop artist with Mobbed Up Inc. I do melodic stuff. It's fun. Yeah, that's a big thing right now. Melodic rap is huge right now. I usually focus on really catchy hooks. That's how I start off my stuff. And then, for the people who don't know what the BBY stands for, it's actually funny. So my name is BBY Joe, but at the same time, the BBY stands for Big Boy Youngin'. So it's ironic, you know what I'm saying? And I've been doing music since I was 13. Yeah, I used to sit in my basement and just write raps, but I didn't really come out and tell everybody that I was an artist.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We just lost BBY Joe.
Whoa, BBY Joe. when Baby Joe. That's all right though. He'll click on back on, but you know,
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he
here
comes.
he comes right
Well,
back on there.
He's only halfway here.
We're on the world of technology nowadays,
There's
right?
Baby Joe.
It's
Trying to
like
get
Yeah, in the world of technology.
Here he is. Baby
Joe,
Joe. Good to have
now
you back.
we got your back.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that internet connection, man. That internet connection's a mug.
Yeah, man, it sucks. It's the virus. We have to be on, camera, whatever. But,
Hey, I got a question.
Buddy.
hopefully the world
Baby
goes
Joe.
back to normal soon.
I got a question because I don't really know what melodic rap is. Is that like do you
Melodic
sing as
rap.
well, or what's melodic rap?
Yeah. So I sing and then I rap too. That's like melodic. It's like what a lot of these rappers are doing nowadays. So I usually sing in my hooks and then rap in my verses.
let me stop you there for a minute, youngin. Melodic rap has been going on for years. You guys just perfected it in your own style and called it something else.
Yeah. And he knows that. He knows that. Yeah, he
I
was
respect
just
that.
explaining
So
to
now, when you're explaining, hold on, I know, but I'm saying when you explain melodic rap, there's also, you guys have a different concept to it of your wordplay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what you need to explain to the old heads, because they don't get that when you go like, oh yeah, it's just like singing and rhyming. They're just like, yeah, everybody else does that. Explain the details of what melodic rap is to you.
So melodic rap to me is, I like to rap on the tropical beats and stuff like that, and like stuff that's like groovy and stuff. Like you get in the club and you hear the song and it's playing. It makes you want to dance. So that's like what melodic rap is to me, personally. And
There you
that's
go.
how I music.
There you go. There you go.
So like, what kind of beats do you write on? Like you like on the heavy trap style, or like the new tropical where it's mixed with Afro beats and everything?
Yeah. I like the new tropical. It's like tropical and trap mixed together.
Nice. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get your music then, because I'm on that tip. I'm world music, so I love that. Like, because that's the new age style that's been coming in.
I hear the beats and I'm just like, it makes you just want to get up and start dancing.
Yeah. So tell everybody, where you originally, well, first of all, let's go back. How did you end up with Mobbed Up Inc.?
Oh, this is a good story. So he was doing this performance thing at the Forge where we all came in and we performed, and a bunch of people were there, a bunch of producers were there, and they were like taking tallies of like who's doing the best performing there, hearing my music, and it was slots. So first, second, and third, you get money for the winning, and I got third place, but I was rapping and I was looking at them in the audience, and after the show, one of the guys that actually signed up to Mobbed Up right now, he got second, and then I got third, and I forgot the dude who got first, but he was a pretty cool dude. And after that, they're like, man, you're really good at performing. We like your music. And I got a free studio session from that. And then I went to the studio and we were talking. They're like, man, there's no other way. We need you. We need you as an artist. I was like, yeah, this is a good opportunity for me to get my music out there more, because I was doing like 3,000 plays usually. And then once I got with Mobbed Up, now it's crazy. Views are going up. And I went to the studio and he's like, yeah. And then I had to get it. Like, I'm 17, so I couldn't sign my own papers. So my parents had to do it, and it was cool. It was a dope experience.
Okay. Yeah. So I know that, of course, DJ Despair, being experienced as he is throughout the years, and of course being one of Canada's premier DJs, had his questions for you and his statement to get in there real quick. But I want to hear also from DBoss. the boss out there in Toronto. You know, I know that you may have a question or two for Baby Joe. Go ahead and shoot.
Right. I just want to ask, Baby Joe, like where do you see yourself, or who do you want to do other, combinations with somebody that you want to do it with? Like who would you want to do another song with? If it's just about with yourself only.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. I like that you said that. There's this rapper he signed under Lil Bibby. His name's the Kid Leroy. I don't know if you guys know who that is. You guys know who that is?
That is. I do.
Yeah. That's what my music is like. I always like wanted to work with him since like I started getting in the industry. A lot of people like that, like Lil Mosey, Lil Tecca, and them. And yeah, it's just people like that. But the
Okay.
Kid Leroy,
Wow.
like that's a one. I want to get that one soon. In the next 6 months.
Well, you never know. You never know. That could get hooked up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially working with the team over there that you got. You know, Mobbed Up Inc. is pretty well versed and on top of their stuff. You know, tell us how's it like working over there with Gino and Wally and all those guys. I mean, I won't tell them what you said. Only the million plus, household.
It's awesome. It's great. I love it. It's fun. Everybody all brings the same energy. Everybody's always laughing. We're always laughing with each other. But when it gets serious, they treat me like a grown man. They treat me like how I'm supposed to be treated, not a little kid. And that I like that because it makes me more motivated and stay on topic, of whatever we're doing. But it's fun. I love everybody. We all have a good time. We just had a photo shoot on Sunday. That was fun. We were all laughing and having fun, music playing, taking pictures together. And yeah, they're cool. Gino's a funny guy. I love Gino. He's dope. He's funny. And Wally's cool too.
Yeah, Gino, we're gonna be having Gino on pretty soon as well. We just had Wally on yesterday.
Yeah.
You know.
Wally's a dope guy. He's cool.
Yeah. So what are your dreams and hopes? Where are you looking to be, say, 3 to 5 years from now?
3 to 5 years from now, I mean, everyone's goal should be like at the top or hitting charts like that. You know what I'm saying? Hitting over millions of views, getting stuff like that. But going on tours and stuff, performing for people. Obviously, I can't right now because Corona. But yeah, I love performing. Performing is the best. I want to go on tours and stuff like that. But I think everyone's goal as an artist to be on top.
Yeah. Are there any other types of things that say certain things that you want to give back to the community or anything like that you're looking at doing?
Most definitely. I mean, I want to take care of my family, but I also want to take care of communities. Maybe go back to my old school, give them stuff that they don't have, or go to schools that don't have stuff like computers and stuff like that. Give it to them, help their education get better, and just give back to the community as a whole.
Yeah. So going through this process we're going through now of learning the business, learning different lessons and things of that nature, what would you say is the most important, valuable lesson you've learned today?
In the business, I'd say just know your worth. Know your worth. That's huge. That's the biggest thing.
Okay. So elaborate on that for me.
So I'd say signing like contracts or stuff like that. Like Gino's contract, it was the best contract. That was great. I thought it was the perfect thing for me, perfect opportunity. I'm talking about like working with producers and stuff, like how much money for beats and stuff. doing money on beats. So what I do usually when I get beats in the business is my guy out in LA, he sends me beats. I know if the beat's good, this is how much I'm supposed to pay for it. If the beat's not as good as I think it is, then I'm gonna tell him straight up, like, I'm not paying that much for this beat. That's just how. That's what I do.
Yeah, so just knowing what you're doing as far
Yeah.
as what you need to pay for and how much it should be.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. So Hugh, are there any certain questions that you may have for Baby Joe?
Yeah, I'm just curious. Do you? I'm just wondering if you play any musical instruments or if you ever make your own beats.
Oh man, I can't play any instruments. That's hard. But I have tried to make my own beats. I used to, when I first started making music, I used to make beats in my basement and then rap on them and stuff like that with the microphone. I used to have a home setup. And then when I met this one dude out in LA, that's when I stopped trying to make beats and stuff because I heard his beats. I was like, wow, these are crazy. But yeah, other than that, my voice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you think you ever want to? So you found somebody that's making beats that are like just, in your opinion, they're like amazing, right? Like, does that inspire you to try to get back at it and see if you can make great beats that you're going to be super happy with too?
Yeah, of course. I want to start making beats again. That was fun. When I was in my basement, it used to be like hard because stuff would get messed up and I'd get like beat block and stuff, and
Right.
And it would just be hard. And when he was sending me beats, it was so much easier because all I had to do was write. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just have to see. I still have the laptop upstairs. I could go make some beats, but I still got to perfect that stuff.
But I guess that's part of it, like knowing what you're good at and knowing when you should let somebody else who's a specialist in that particular area to let them do their thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. And he's been making beats for like 15 years too. So.
Right.
Okay. So why don't you tell us the most craziest thing that you've experienced right now? Since you've been in this business, I'm curious to knowing. Being that I personally know the people that you're around, I want to know what's the craziest moment that you guys have had.
Like meeting someone or something? Like
no,
that?
Just in general. Like, what's the something that you would say, wow, and just look at like that's crazy.
Honestly, when they told me like this is what we could be doing as a team, and they were talking about like going further, and like honestly, when Gino told me like that we'd be traveling like the whole country or even going like to other countries and stuff like that, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like I never thought that I would been taken this far. It started off with something small, and then like when he said that we could be touring the whole world, I was like, that's insane. Like that's crazy.
Okay. Well, DBoss, you got any other questions for Mr. Baby Joe?
Well, I just was wondering, do you have a girlfriend, or is it hard to keep one in this business?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. I try not to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta focus on this music, but
check her out.
They
no
around,
distractions.
Come around sometimes. But not right now, not at the moment.
Not the moment that can change.
What?
But I can change it. And don't listen to them. Don't listen to them about what's going on. Don't listen to them. Do what you want to do.
That's what men.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, despair. Let's get away from that. Do you have any questions?
Okay. Good question. What are you doing right now with yourself, like as in social media, as in you can't perform? What are you doing with yourself online right now to keep your
Yeah,
fans interested?
So for social media, I do a lot of promotions. I'll like put on my story like I got new music coming out. Like, what do you guys think of this? And I get a lot of love. Sometimes I get hate. Like, but that's just
It works. This is business.
we don't care about the hate.
Also, shout out your social media at the same time.
Yeah.
While you
Oh yeah. Well, for the people who don't know me, you could find me at BBY_Joe on all social media platforms. Yeah, on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everything.
Oh, okay.
Back to what he was saying about how I promote my social media. So the most following I have is probably on my Instagram, close to like 5,000 followers right now. And it's growing. It's gonna keep growing, hopefully. I do a lot of promotions on there, and sometimes like people will shout me out and stuff like that. Like I remember when I dropped my music video, that was huge. We were flooding the internet, just flooding it with like promotions of my music video. I had people with like 100K followers shouting me out like that, and it was just it's fun.
Yeah. Well, being that DJ Spear just took my standard question for people to shout out their social medias, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Though.
But I was just saying, I'm in the process of talking about it.
Let's
So
go
I'm
with
just saying.
Despair.
All right. So, as we say, the show has been brought to you by Mob.Water.
Yeah. I'm so there now. I want some of that water.
Yeah, I've just been waiting for it. I'm just trying to secure my position with it.
I gotta talk to Gino. We gotta ship some cases out there to Canada. But yeah. Baby Joe. So tell us about the single and everything like that before we start to wrap it up here.
Okay. So Out the Rose, it dropped a month ago. It's dope. It's just like I guess the whole point of the song is like you're bossing up. I'm hopping out of the rose. I got some girls in the video. It's dope though. We dropped the video. We got a lot of love right now. It is at 20K views on YouTube. If you look up Out the Rose by BBY Joe. We pushed it. We're doing a hard push. It's going on radios. I think it's airing on 92.3 this Sunday. And everybody's been showing me love on social media and stuff, reposting it. And yeah. And I think we're dropping another song pretty soon here too.
So if you can remember, I would like for you to tell Gino to get me an edited version of the video, so that I can play it on here. Because I like for people to see it on here. But at the same time, you already took it to YouTube. What's your YouTube again?
You can find me at BBY Joe, just straight up BBY Joe.
And one thing, can you tell us where you're from? Because nobody's even asked you since the beginning of the show.
They did. He asked me, that was
They did.
questions.
Yeah, you did. You just weren't listening because you're looking up at the ceiling.
No, because I knew. I just haven't been hearing much about this. So, which part of Chicago are you from?
I'm from so it's kind of out more. It's like nobody even knows the place.
Okay, that's why I wanted to ask, because no one even asked that part. Like they just say you're from Chicago. Like where are you coming from? Because that's a hard time to come from certain areas like that and get noticed.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
What? I'm just saying. I don't know every part of Chicago like everybody else does. Like you guys don't know every part of Canada. So it's just good to know.
That's true.
Oh, bless you. Hey, Baby Joe, we just talk like this on TV. We just get into it all the time.
He should know if he's in the studio with big.
It's a family spat. It's a family spat that we do. It's our trademark.
Yeah.
The guy don't want to tell you where he lives.
Right.
I
You
didn't say
really don't want
exactly.
people to
I just
know.
said, okay. Holy, I'm just saying what area. Like, holy. Every
Please
time
tell
we
your
talk to
address
rappers
on
from
TV.
Chicago, they're all from different areas. So I'm just asking. Because
All
maybe we
right.
can get them all to start working together.
You're good, man.
Don't worry about it. He's playing with you.
Baby Joe said you're a good man.
Hey, I'm just a hustler. I'm just
Yeah,
like, I
that's
see
some
things, all right?
water.
Yo, because I know a lot of
Just
rappers
from
from
the suburbs.
Chicago,
No
so I
one,
see
no
what he's
one
doing.
would know the town or anything like that. So that's why I say just the suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, if you don't mind, would you just for DJ Despair's sake, would you tell everyone the city?
No.
I'm
Just
not
leave
talking.
it.
Yeah. I'm from Lake in the Hills, Huntley, Illinois. Lake in the Hills in Huntley.
There you go.
Oh,
Now, are you happy, DJ Despair?
Yes, now I know there's rappers out there.
See?
Don't come looking for me though.
There you go.
I'm just messing.
Hey, but most of the people that watch this show, Baby Joe, are from overseas anyway.
Yeah.
So you all good. You all good. You know.
I'm just messing around.
You may receive, however, some requests from overseas. So make sure you accept them. They're not any type of virus. They're real people wanting to know. You know, just if you see somebody that come across says DJ Despair, don't accept that. Reject that. Okay, just reject that.
You're funny, eh? Just understand, I'm your Canadian plug.
Sounds good.
Yo,
So,
but I'll catch
Baby
up with
Joe,
you online, man, because I checked your music and I want to talk to you online. So I do one-on-one
Yeah,
with
of
artists
course,
on
man.
Instagram.
Yeah,
So let's talk.
You got Instagram, right?
Oh yeah, I already added you, so we gonna talk.
Okay, yeah. You can just hit me in my DMs. I'm always in there.
yeah, most definitely. So yeah, Baby Joe, it has really been a pleasure having you on the show today. Today is actually going to be a record for us because we're actually ending our segment on time. Yeah, I've been working
Time is on our side.
So, but Baby Joe, it's been a pleasure having you. I can't wait. Make sure everybody goes out there to check out his new video out now, Out of the Rolls. The video is nice, so make sure you all go check it out. Okay. You got any shout outs or anything, Baby Joe? You want to give anybody before we let you go?
Yeah. Shout out to Gino at Mobbed Up Records and shout out to Wally at Urban Grind Radio and Urban Grind TV. And
yes, sir.
Shout out to my people too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this is brought to you by Mobbed Up Water. Yes, sir. So yeah, everyone. Hey, just remember, when you need to correct someone because they sit up here and they say you did say something at the beginning of a show and you said it, you gotta stop them real quick and say, hey, can we talk it out?
It's about the time to talk it out.
Let's talk.
It's time to talk it out.